Alright, ladies and gentlemen, Melina's looking stunning. Look at her. Oh my goodness. Alright, totally enjoyed the show. No, I love a red dress. Looking so good in red dresses. Melina looks great in red dresses. I love red dresses. Now, guys, you've seen the new drag queens on RuPaul's Drag Race, and some of them I'm like, oh my goodness. I'm like, wow. One of them is like a gymnast, and the other one is like super good looking talent as a woman. I don't know what to look as a guy, but I'm like, oh my goodness. I'm sure they don't look that good as a guy, but they might. You never know. But they really did a good job with RuPaul's Drag Race this year, I think. But I've only seen small clips. I'm not sure if I'm actually seeing it correctly, but some of them are like so talented, and I'm like, oh my goodness. I'm like, wow. I would like to see them perform. I don't watch the show very much, but I do watch it once in a while. I don't really like. For me, it's not something I love watching, but if the drag queens are good and look really good, I love those kind of shows, right? Like Shay, what's it called? Uh, what was that Shay one? I don't remember what Shay something. Oh my goodness. Well, you know the Shay one. I forget what the full name of the drag queen was. Shay, oh whatever. I don't know. Sorry, guys. He's good though. Really good looking as a woman. As a guy, he's not that good looking. He's okay. He's not that bad. But as a woman, he looks so good. Um, you're just like, wow, that's crazy good. He's been on Champions, but back again over and over again. So he looks super good as a woman. Um, Shea Coulee, there we go. Shea Coulee, I believe it is. Shea Coulee, as a woman, he looks so good, and you're just like, wow, that's awesome. So that's why he's famous for the show. But he had cheekbone implants. I don't know why drag queens get cheekbone implants. It's like you're always gonna look silly if you're a man, with cheekbone implants. I guess if you want to always be a woman, you could probably look okay. But I mean, like most women's cheekbones do not look that big. I mean, Mileena looks perfect. She's got the perfect size cheekbones. And I have cheekbones, but I'm not gonna get them bigger. Obviously, no. It's like I look so good as Marco. Why would I bother? And I love being Marco, but I mean, like cheekbone implants. I mean, like what's it called? Kimora Black. Like I felt bad. Her cheekbone implants are huge, and you're just like, oh no. But she was so good in her time, and she was so talented, and she looked so good. I loved Kimora Black. I thought Kimora Black was amazing, and then all of a sudden with all the cheekbone implants and all that, it was totally different, and you're just like, oh my goodness, like that sucks. Kimora Black had immediately been taken out of the fame circle with her cheekbone implants. I think she automatically reduced her fame by a lot. Other people think they look weird. I'm not that everybody thinks that. And I don't think I'm not judgmental, but I'm like they don't look like real cheekbones, and you're just like, oh, poor girl, or a guy. If she calls herself a guy. I don't know. But for me, my Marco all the time, right? So I'm a guy as Marco, but I do Melina videos, so people might call me she, but I go by Marco because I'm never Melina ever outside of this. But guys, some of the drag queens, I'm like, holy, and some of them, I mean, I don't know. Plastic surgery is so popular. I mean, some of it's good, it does a good job, but you're like, wouldn't you feel weird if your body was all plastic or your face? I just think it'd be a weird feeling, your whole face is all plastic. Like, it's fine if you get one thing done, but if you get all these things done, wouldn't you feel kind of like a different person, like with your wouldn't you feel it in your skin? I don't know. Maybe they don't feel it. I don't know. But I know that if you get one thing, then you probably don't feel it. But if you get like 90 surgeries to improve your looks, I mean, at some point you gotta say, is there enough? All right, guys, feeling beautiful. Click that subscribe, everyone. Now, guys, I was gonna put my dad's videos up on Christmas Day. I'm going to put them up for sure. My dad was awesome. He was so great. So people are gonna see what my dad looked like when he was young, and it's crazy. It's uncanny. It's very shocking. He looks like me, which I'm uncanny too, but I mean, it's just shocking, and you're like, oh, holy cow, that's a person. You're like, oh my goodness. But he looks so good, and you're just like, oh my goodness. Um, he puts most actors and actresses, well, obviously not actresses, but actors to shame with his looks. He puts most people to shame with their looks. Like he's just so good looking. But I can't wait to show you guys that because I mean, my dad was awesome. All right, guys, feeling good vibes from you guys. All right. All right, guys, totally enjoying the show. Click that subscribe, everyone. Thank you for watching. Bye.